What is up, guys? My name is Bailey and welcome back to another one of my videos. In this video, I wanted to go over a couple things. The first thing is just going to be an update that I got from MXC for the M2 Pro miner, and the second thing is going to be just highlighting some of the key features as to why I continue to order this M2 Pro miner and why I didn't cancel, even though all this negative news is coming out about the MXC Foundation as well as the M2 Pro miner. Now, before I jump into this video, I just wanted to say thank you to today's sponsor of this video, which is letsexchange.io. Let's Exchange is an instant multi-currency exchange service free of registration, limits, and complications. The service allows you to have instant swaps of over 210 different coins with no registration required, user anonymity by not needing to provide any personal data, and a super user-friendly UI. To make a significant profit on crypto trading, you need to be lightning fast. The highs may turn into dips and the other way around in a matter of hours. If you want to try out Let's Exchange, check out the link in the description down below or go to letsexchange.io. So jumping into the shipping update, today is June 24th, and I did get a message from Kirill from Discord, and he messaged me a couple of days ago. I'll throw a screenshot of that message up right now, and he was just letting me know that my order will get shipped out at the end of this week. So he did preface that it will get shipped by the end of the week, so even though today is Thursday, it may not get shipped until Saturday or Sunday, so we'll see. I'll still update you guys when I get that miner to kind of give you guys an overview as to actually how long it took for that miner to arrive at my house. But so far it's taking about 7 weeks. I'm speculating it'll be anywhere between 8 to 9 weeks for the item to actually show up. So once I get that item, I will show you guys the item, unbox it, and go over the shipping times for that product. Now, I know the 4 to 8 weeks might not be a selling point, but it is still faster than some of the other projects out there like Helium, and that leads me to the second point, which is why I picked up this miner, and that's because of the shipping times. Even though they say that it's 4 to 8 weeks, that is still a fraction of the time that it would take you to get a Helium miner, because the Helium miners right now, if you're buying through Bobcat, they're speculating 12 to 20 weeks, and then for some of the other companies like Nebra, CalChip, and the other ones, we don't really have a general update if you ordered past a certain date. But for me, I ordered in May, similar to the same time frame I got this miner, and my estimated ship date is going to be sometime in November. There's no guaranteed date, but they did say that in my group, it is going to be a November shipment date. So that is still a few months out, and I wanted to get something started, and MXC was there staring me at my face. Even though the $3,000 price point was a little bit hard to overcome, I still did invest into this project. So the second reasoning is just getting into this game early. Now, MXC is not as well known as some of the other projects like Helium. Helium, if you guys followed them in the beginning, it was kind of like where MXC was. It wasn't really growing at an exponential rate. The only reason Helium kind of blew up is because people were showing off the earnings that they were making on social media, on YouTube, TikTok, all those platforms, and people just wanted to find something that can make them some passive income, and these H&T miners were just a great thing to do because you didn't really have to really do much with them. You just plug them into an outlet and then plug them into the internet, and then you can start earning some HNT, which you can then cash in for cash. So getting into MXC early, this might just be the early stages of MXC. I know it's still an investment. There are some risks tied to it, especially since you are spending 6 times the amount you would on an HNT miner. Maybe by me spending $3,000 now, the MXC value will go up in the future, and if it does, and I have held on to the MXC that I mine, then I could sell off that MXC when it does get to a higher price point, or maybe even stake DHX. So once I get the miner itself, I'm going to do all of it and show you guys all the earnings on this channel. So if you guys want to follow along on the mining process and how much I earn through Bitcoin, MXC, DHX, I'll learn that all so I can show it to you guys on this channel. Then the third reason why I bought this miner is because it is a multi-token miner. That's why I said that I'd be showing you guys the earnings for Bitcoin and some of the other coins, is because this miner can mine other tokens. So it mines MXC, Right now, the Bitcoin is in beta testing. So once they roll that out to all the M2 Pro miners, then the miner will start mining Bitcoin on top of that. And they do have some other cool tokens that they are working with. They have talked about them working with Polkadot. So if it can mine Polkadot, then that's going to be another token that you can add on top of the amount of earnings you're making with this miner. So those are the 3 reasons why I decided to buy this M2 Pro miner. Even though the price tag was a little bit steep, I do believe that I will earn back my money, even if it will take me maybe a year to earn back. But we'll have to work through all the kinks and all the issues that MXC is facing right now with miner health and miner fuel. So maybe if the community comes together and voices their ideas as to why this isn't working, and maybe give out ideas as to how to fix it, then the MXC team can take it into account and make an update that addresses all of these issues. Now, obviously, I am listing off a lot of the positives of this M2 Pro miner, but just know that when there are positives, there are going to be some negatives associated with this item, and that will be addressed in a separate video. I have made a video in the past where I go over kind of the benefits and the cons as to this M2 Pro miner regarding the health and the fuel, but I'll make a separate video talking about the negatives of the M2 Pro miner so you guys can get a sense as to why you shouldn't buy the M2 Pro miner. So if you guys want to watch that video, once I publish that video, I'll link it down in the description down below. If you guys enjoy this type of content where I go over crypto news, specifically going over the miners like Helium miners, MXC miners, and maybe some of the new projects that are coming out right now, please smash that like button for me. If you guys want more content like it, hit the subscribe button down below and turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss any content I upload in the future. And if you guys have any questions at all regarding this or anything I mentioned in the video, drop it in the comment section down below because I answer almost every single comment you guys leave down there, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video.